Nie ma. Nagram sobie grę o Tron. Gra mi się podoba, czemu by nie? Ale mi się zapis nie spierdol. Jest dobrze. Dźwięk chyba będzie dobrze, bo ściszyłem grę. Mikrofon też trochę ściszyłem, bo za głośny.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he fucked off and I was
Niby jest te 60 FPS-ów, ja tego kurwa nie widzę.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
Got it.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Ten miecz mi się podoba.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that.
Ha,
I
chciałbyś.
say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion, too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Trochę czułość mam
Thank
złą.
you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Jaki wystraszony.
Faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Got it.
Rzucił tym kielichem, a chuj tam.
Yes, my
A
lord?
zresztą,
I need you.
wolno
Keep
mu.
an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Kurwa.
It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Nie bądź taki pewny. Jakie dzbany, kurwa. To jest 15 litrów, jak więcej ma.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers.
Świniopasy.
All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know,
Ktoś musi być.
squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's right over there.
Krwawe gody.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? It's gotten into you. You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
No też właśnie. Good luck. Kurwa, Gareth, biegnij. Bo cię jeszcze jedną skuszy. Kurwa, bunt. Najgorsze co może być. Dobra tam. Roderick. Ich kurwa, szczawio jebany.
Shoot that one! What? Look out!
O kurwa. Kurwa te ku. No nie! I chuj, po ptokach. A może jednak nie? Kurwa. Chuju jebany. Nie zagaduj go, kurwa. A jeszcze koń się na niego wyjebał. Nie. Kiedy 20-30 minutowe odcinki będę wrzucał
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
moim internetem, to
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
o kurwa.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly!
O kurwa. Oni wszyscy do siebie podobni są. No on zwłaszcza. No bierz ten miecz. Podnoś ten jebany miecz. No i chuj, nie?
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walder Frey says time to... Don't run,
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to go.
upstage, you're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters.
A jebany Forester, ale kurwa zobacz. Ale mi klatki spierdalają, albo mi się wydaje. 15 minut nagrywam. No jeszcze z 10. Jak będzie słaba jakość, to postaram się coś zrobić, ale tego OBS-a to ja nie ogarniam. Albo jakiś kodek wgram lepszy. Żelazo z lodu. Jebany.
Blood. Fresh.
Martwa świnia. O nie jej. Ja pierdzielę, jak to wygląda. Na podglądzie. Przegięcie. To jest 30 FPS-ów. No, mam nadzieję, że tak nie będzie to wyglądało.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon. Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
Interesuj się, chuju.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now why don't I believe you?
Bo jesteś jebaną cipą.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Po mojemu.
You.
Kurwa, jednoręczny miecz, kurwa, cwaniak ma i myśli, że kozaczy.
All right. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Siekiera nie widzę. Siekiera. No! Dobra, widły. Łabi jebane widły. Kozak z ciebie, kurwa. O kurwa. Ty śmieciu jebany. No ej, nie. Przecież on był daleko jeszcze. Nie zdążyłem F cisnąć, kurwa.
Mercy, please.
Nie,
Beg of you.
nie ścierwiu.
Family, they'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. No, please. Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Ty masz rodzinę, a on to co, kurwa? Nie ma?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Chuj, zjechał.
I'll kill the men who did this.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable, unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Nie chyba, tylko na
Your
pewno.
justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you? These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
No, dzieciak.
Right. This might hurt a bit.
To już boli.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Łazi, jakby kurwa nic mu się nie stało.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ale są przecinki, nie? No kurwa, FPS-y mi uciekają. Przejdźcie jeszcze. Zobaczę te krzesło. Na tron. Spójrz na okno.
The Ironwood Grove.
Ja nie wierzę. Przecież ja nie mam mało miejsca na dysku. Kurwa, czemu mi tak zacina? Już. Jadro. Ile larwy, ja pierdolę. Psst, nie to?
This might help.
Ej. No poważnie. Kurwa. Jeszcze mi aktualizacja systemu wyskoczyła. Nie wierzę. Podnieś, ale nie kradnij, kurwa, jeszcze przy nim. No, a znowu. Mogę stąd wyjść?
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Weź pod uwagę, że twój ojciec też nie żyje i brat. No, że brat żyje, ale ojciec nie.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end. even when all was lost? I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Czemu na mnie patrzysz?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Niech spróbuję.
I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have
Ciekawi
my
mnie,
vote,
czy
and I'll see
jakbym
you have
odpowiedział
plenty of
inaczej,
food, but we haven't much
czy by mnie
time.
też wysłał
The
na mur.
White Hills will come looking for you.
No nic. Dobra. A reszta w dalszym odcinku. Nie wiem kiedy wrzucę, ale wrzucę. Na razie.